Hello, folks, and welcome back to something I haven't played in a long time. Soulash 2. It's been updated a few times since I last played. Um, they've added in Legacy, but I don't know if they've added in any new races. Yeah, probably. So, I probably should start a new world. Um, so let's start a new world. Ardine. Ardine? Ardine. Huh. Didn't I say, huge and shit? Yeah, I did not actually acknowledge what I said. I was meant to hit generate shit. Oh, out of spite, I'm deleting it. Okay, just one mega land mouse. I accept this. Feels kind of weird in a way. Actually, no, a lot of them have been like that, haven't they? I haven't played this game because I felt I probably couldn't. You have to have mouse and keyboard, and over here the keyboard's extra glitchy, as if it's not bad enough when I'm right next to the USB connector. Um, but it's mostly mouse driven, ain't it? So it's not that big a deal. One thing I hope they get better about in the game is, and I'm just doing this so settlements level up a bit, so we have more to work with. I remember seeing advice to have to actually start your character on like 150, 200. Just gives people more time to actually learn skills and whatnot. But I don't remember what I was saying. Fuck. Mine just blanked. Now, part of me would normally stop to check, but I don't want to check. I'm tired of the constant stopping and starting I've been doing. Um, I've been trying to edit through stuff, and it's a pain. And I'm looking at old sessions that I've stumbled onto on an old hard drive, and it's like 6 hours in a single set. And yeah, there's no stop and starting there. That was a single brick I had to edit there, and that was nice and easy. I just find the 20-minute mark, 30-minute mark, wherever I was planning on cutting, and finding a valid point to cut it at. So, yeah, I want to try and get back to those days. If you were curious about the stopping and starting, often it's just like, oh, did I slur my words here? Did it sound like something terrible? As I have misspoke before, and it did, so it got me paranoid. I might forget what I said, so I were like, oh god, did I say something terrible there? And then I start panicking. It's just me worried that I fucked up in some way. It's spinning from there. Awesome. Continue. Dark fancy? Yes. So they've introduced some new ones. Reptilians. An ancient, savage, and intelligent race of cold-blooded reptilian humanoids. Reptilians form tribes in swamps. When not at war with each other, they hunt a primary enemy, the fishmen, who they believe to be their natural prey. 80 years, 2 strength, 2 endurance, claw fish, and can catch fish with bare hands. Pretty good. Bone rates. Honestly, they seemed cooler in the first game, where I thought they were actually made of bone. Here, they're just kind of people, but I thought they were actually bone constructs. Null. Nulls are hyena-like humanoids. Phrasing's a little odd. Either drop the S on humanoids or drop the A. So, nulls, hyena-like humanoids. Or nulls, a hyena-like humanoid. Better to go with dropping the A. But, yeah. Are known for being skilled hunters and fierce warriors. They have a bad reputation for eating intelligent races, but they don't do that anymore. They only eat humans now. Nulls live around 70 years, 2 dex, 2 willpower, infravision, full side range in darkness, half in daylight. Mushmen. Keep order enforced. Spread spores and create mushrooms everywhere. They're a rare race who lives underground away from the sun. Large mycelium networks allow them to stay in touch with colonies in different forests. 2 strength, 2 intelligence, and infravision. Urson. Ancient race, they value physical strength and quality above all. Great pride in being able to endure anything that a harsh environment can throw at them. Living in desolate tundras forced them to be resourceful. 1 strength, 1 endurance, 2 willpower. 70 years. Goblins. Goblins are a cunning, resilient race, adapted to surviving in the rugged, rocky terrain of the hills. Maintain a tight-knit community, valuing cunning and strength. Their society is built on a mix of survival and unyielding spirit, making them formidable inhabitants of the hills. 3 dex, 1 endurance, 5 sneaking. Trolls. Trolls are a rugged and hardy race. Perfectly adapted to their harsh. Trolls are a rugged and hardy race, perfectly adapted to their harsh, rocky environment. They have powerful muscular builds, and are fiercely protective of their clans. 3 strength, 2 endurance, -4 intelligence, infravision, quicker health regeneration. Orcs. A fierce and hardy race, adapted to the rugged terrain of their hilly homeland. With muscular builds and thick, calloused skin, they thrive in rocky, uneven landscapes. Orcs are a warrior society, valuing strength, resilience, and tactical cunning. Their leaders are typically chosen based on their combat prowess. 2 strength, 2 endurance. I think they've added new options. Sadly, I don't think the options I miss are here. Sadly, I can't make my elven trap anymore. It's not really Koran anymore, is it? I feel like maybe I should try a different race. It just became a fixation. Not a fixation, but I gotta play an elf. It just became like an obsessive thing. There we go. Obsessive, you know? gotta have an elf, but I really don't, do I? Especially not after them removing the other guys. Something go for trolls for the extra point of strength. Like, I'm tempted in going orc. Um, to go more of a melee build, because like I always end up leveling strength and endurance. So just starting off with 2 additional points of strength and endurance, that'll be handy. But no. Then going troll will get me an extra point of strength, but then I lose 4 int, and I always end up leveling int as well. Kind of have to bring up everything. Making them human is useful because they get +1 to everything. I'll just stick with the elf. Deranor. Deranor. I once had a different spelling of that before when I think that was my Dark Souls 3 character, but I honestly don't remember. Venturing. One started off with that, so I also get I get a knife and water skin. It's so very useful. It's kind of annoying with agriculture. You either get a thing to harvest or a thing to plant, to hoe, but not both. So either get some bracers as a bit of early extra armor, or get a hammer so you can get straight to armor smithing. Tempted towards axe fighting. Ooh, there's cryomancy now in the game, but I don't know the details of it. It's a magical power that manipulates water and its temperature. While adepts of this magic are known for encompassing their opponents in icy tombs, many use it to control water flow or even cause rain. Pyromancy, which lets you also does have something to do with trees. Like, you know, if you've axe fighting, you can get good at chopping down trees quicker. This, I think, also does something. I don't remember. Hunting lets you get, it's bonuses for a bow, and you get animal companions. And viewing, which I think we did see before. Crafting, upgrading, or salvaging some jewelry and magic ingredients. So we can train that later. Huh. Weirdly, you start off with 0 leadership, as opposed to other things. Yeah, some things you start at 0, some things start at 1. Interesting. This is one of them. But my one thing about it was it seemed like you couldn't get a companion if you didn't have leadership. You could get, say, a thing to give you companion slot through construction or hunting, because they could give you companion. But if you wanted anything else, you couldn't. Unless you had leadership, you couldn't get it. So I feel I have to put some points in there. Then again, you could get a book later on that will just give you leadership points. So maybe more interesting to try and just see to survive till there. Ah, bullfighting. Riders are not a problem if they charge directly at a prepared pike. Opponents can make a sword slash attack against you if you keep them at the tip of your long spear. Bow arms are a great addition to any warrior's arsenal, as they focus on benefits of range and positioning. Okay, axe fighting. And I was having some fun with pyromancy last time. So, being a pyromancer axe fighter sounds kind of fun. So, I'm not sure if there's much. I'm so disappointed over the damn faces. I'm not sure if there's much benefit. Oh, well, sorry. There was talk of improving, like, the having a family thing. I'm not sure, have they added much to it right now, or is it still as it used to be? Meat and wine. Pine wood, palm wood. Pine, meat and wine. Pine, wine and palm wood. Meat and wine, meat and wine. Okay, you may be good. I may be able to get cheaper materials and food. So that would certainly be helpful early on. Go for it. Game froze temporarily. 6 points to spend. String ring. It's just a piece of strings, a few pieces of string tangled together in the shape of a ring. Huh. Um, cheap way of getting some resist and enchants. Simple way. This game has changed a little since I last played. I do plan on probably leveling all the like combat skills. Like I plan on kind of leveling everything to its like default max, because like within combat skills and whatnot, that is a lot of free points. You know, it's pretty good. 20% increased strength, dex, and intelligence. Very nice. Doesn't make sense daggers can do that because like the idea of it is it's the long range of a sword, so why can a dagger do that? Dodge thrust. Huh. Okay. Saw that in a bit I was editing recently of the last time I recorded this. Okay, it seems I can add burning to this, which is fun. I do approve. Oh yeah, I started off being able to make these. Cool. Yeah, that's a change, certainly. Even 3 would be scary, but things have been going well for a family of 4, 0 children, where's your land? Okay. Let's for directions. I don't know how this works, but sure. Not bad. They don't have... Yeah, it's still legal to chop down a tree. Weird. Wait. Okay. If I ferret around to look for... branches... I can start a fire right here. Wonder if I can burn down the tree. Yeah, that's my immediate thought. Oh, I don't have fire starter. Shit. Oh, damn. White bush. do it during world travel. Did not see that bit of red. Awesome. Ah, day tree. That's why you start with a knife. Makes it possible to harvest food right from the get-go, rather than relying on bushes. Talk. Do you hear the sounds of the jungle? It's like music to my ears. May not have fancy tools, but make up for it with skill and experience. Very versatile weapon with a small metal ending that can be used as a spare blade. The shaft of the weapon is protected with extra metal coating, making it more deadly. I need to level this. God, the amount of elves in here. Okay, let's go back in here. Let's get some stuff making. Directions. death will be marvelous. What? Leather armor, leather pauldron, ranger's cloak, leather deal. A flowing robe made from supple and soft leather, designed to be worn by rangers and scouts who traverse the forest and wilderness. The leather is treated with a unique blend of oils and herbs, making it durable and weather resistant, yet flexible and comfortable. None of you are any god. Directions. Anyone else I could talk to? Wooden ring. Not bad. Actually, first and foremost, trade goods. Trade that. Trade them. There we go. Trade goods. Love to be able to cook it. It'll go so much further, but I love with pink flower. Bees seem to be obsessed about it. Okay, let's get leveling. One, two, three. Rest until healed. Oof. Pinch my back there. Rest until healed. Actually, just leave region. Really do feel like we should start later in life than like other characters do. Because like if we meet another 24-year-old elf, they aren't going to be considered an adult. They're going to be considered a kid. So it just doesn't make sense. Okay, that's 3 athletics. 4. Five. There we go. Yeah, seems damn handy. Okay, we can also now start throwing things to try and level endurance. Wide bush is immune to burning, which doesn't sound right, but sure. Okay, key map. Salvaging. Okay, another point of athletics. Fuck, I'm tired. Okay. Athletics, we're up to 8. Just need to get to 9, and then I can be finished for now. Bro. Once they have some memory claiming that distance you throw affects how much XP you get. I want to say that's something. Maybe it's more entertaining, and so I don't feel the time going. Awesome. Okay, I think I'm going to stop for a little bit. Back in a mo, folks. So I can grab the keyboard. So much for not stopping and starting, eh? Alright. Not really sure how to go about getting a fire starter. So my current plan is to just level pyromancy enough to I am a fire starter. Fire starter. Oh, that too, I suppose. I don't know what this is. Tree stump, I guess. I've been doing this for years and I still find surprises in these woods. Sapphire's kinda cheap. Still more. I want to have a full inventory before I head back to the settlement. Thinking of actually streaming soon. Once I get my internet sorted, I'm thinking of streaming. I'll still be recording it, and I'll probably just bung the stuff in the backlog. But yeah, think of streaming. Just not sure what to stream. I've just so many backlogs going on and whatnot. It's messy. Wait. Oh, that's still there. I swear it's less effective now. It's 50% decrease. I have no idea. It's been too long since I played. Like, see there, it raises your potential by 1. So how do you raise your skill in these if you... I don't know. Apparently still there's books that help. I can dual wield axes? Jesus Christ. That's awesome. Go on, finish it. If we can find some bamboo here, that'll be nice. Let's migrate. Our family tree will gladly look for new opportunities. Directions. Lions to the brawler's den. Ooh, whoa. Magnificent ring, sun amulet. One, two, three. These are cool. Small cauldron. You can hardly fit anything in there. Tree magic power. Witch's ear. Those who possess witch's ear are said to gain knowledge, gain insights into forbidden knowledge. A little creepy-looking wicker doll. It is the people drawn onto it, but this eye doesn't look like a real one. Occupation none. Suppose just get back to this. Okay, sleep. How is this doing? Still needs another 27.8? 27.7. I'm getting rather tired. I'm gonna stop recording for a little bit. I'm trying to clear my head, see if I can wake up for a bit longer than 2 minutes.